We'd run right through those nights. I'll never find my way back to you. Inside this labyrinth of lights, there was madness in the meaning. Never laughed less. We were screaming at the top of our lungs to the numbness. This city never died. I'll fly no through those heights. I'll never find another chance to say thanks for saving my life. I was hopeless, it was stinging, running roadless. We were singing at the top of our lungs to the numbness. This city never died. What was the root of it all? I couldn't say. Used to jump and then fall, rugged and cliched. Would shrug it off without complaint, not a sound. I used to try to find friends, cause in the end nobody sticks around. It's when you shoved yourself into a crowded place that you turned around and found yourself in love in outer space. Cute reckless nights, no strings, laughing at our own dreams. Just what the hell was so funny? Bark up the wrong tree, stumble, used to fall in great heights amidst a concrete jungle, singing cause it felt right. We mixed the ennui and troubles, rhyming our discontent. To know it's history, I can't forget the time that we spent. Convinced that this could mean another end exists between real and pretend. A twisted alter fiction where I missed my chance to not ascend and disappearing into the mist. It never happened, is the me that I can never befriend. I let it go, fade in, fade out. This crazy dream without a direction, floating aimlessly. There's nothing left back there for me. Breathe in, but it won't stop the rain from pouring. Run right through those nights. I'll never find a way back to you inside this labyrinth of light. There was madness in the meaning, never laughed less. We were screaming at the top of our lungs to the numbness. This city never died. But was there ever a soul inside? Chasing fireflies between the soaring high rises, left a trail behind to find and wasting time of our lives. Silent singer, overworked and underpaid. Aches and opposites, a coffin until off is where you're laid. Yet a thought persistent optimist who ought to be afraid. Saw that nothing wrong in writing songs behind a lonely shade. If the world a sadder place without the words that you conveyed, when the ladder fell and shattered every bar that we had played, does it matter in the end the sound diminished and decayed?
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Mass Effect. Yes, the big boy. So, why Mass Effect? Why did I choose to play Mass Effect? Well, I did say a while ago, like back when the Legendary Edition first showed up, it's like, hey, I'd like to stream this. I haven't played Mass Effect since Mass Effect 3, dropped. And then, the PC version's like, hey, do you want to deal with Origin? I'm like, no, I don't. Origin can go fuck itself. Playthrough cancelled. But I've come back to it because it's free on Game Pass. So, yeah, I didn't have to pay for shit. Well, I had to pay for Game Pass, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So, but yeah, specifically why I wanted to play it now is two reasons. One, I've been binge watching Wooly and Reggie's playthrough of the Mass Effect trilogy right now, and it's just given me that itch. And two, I have a lot of Mass Effect mods in XCOM 2, and people don't want to, deal with it, apparently. So I want to show people how cool Mass Effect used to be. So yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so without further ado, let's jump straight into this, shall we? Oh, fucking shut up, Xbox. Remember when BioWare was good? Alright, did it... Oh, are you serious? Stupid. So, yeah, okay, luckily we're only doing Mass Effect 1. Well, we're gonna be doing, like, the whole thing, but, like, right now we're only doing Mass Effect 1. But, I booted this up earlier in the week and found out it's like, oh, the trilogy works just like the Master Chief Collection, where you have to individually install each game. So I went to install 2 and 3. By the looks of it, 2 didn't install, but 3 did. Fuck. Alright, guess I gotta do that after the stream. Yay, fun! Good old Mass Effect. Alright, start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
PS4 version doesn't do that, so that's interesting. Really? Yeah.
Establishing secure connection. Secure
I think it might be
connection
because, you know, this is the Game Pass version, so you can technically just download whatever one you want, or like the entire thing at once. Alright, we're just gonna go basic
Please
John
log in
Shepard.
to
I
access
know
your
how
profile.
boring that is, but like, my original plan for this was I was going to look up like a whole bunch of like funny ideas that we could make Shepard this playthrough, because you can actually like enter in a code and it will like generate a face with said code. But every code I could find is just other people's OCs, and it's not funny. So I was like, alright,
Profile
cool.
reconstruction complete.
Okay. No,
Please
go
log
back.
in to access
that-
your profile.
Yeah, okay. So if I go just the basic John Shepard, it like does his background and class and everything. So alright, we'll do that. Yeah, quick start mail then.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
It's exactly the
Please
same.
log
Alright,
in
god
to access your
damn it.
profile.
Custom
Please
mail
log
then.
in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Alright, let's see. Earthborn, you're an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican, God, my dyslexia, the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Spacer, both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted in the age of 18. That... Yeah, I'll go with that.
Psychological profile.
Face codes pretty much sucks. Yeah, like they're kind of meh. It's just like when I first played the original Mass Effect trilogy, like I just made Samuel L. Jackson as my Shepard who played Renegade. It's like, man, that was a lot of fun. Let's see, psychological profile. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all of those around you fell. Now you're alone. Now you alone are left to tell the tale. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Throughout your military career, you have been fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. When failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I like the idea of war hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Alright, class, infiltrator. I just enjoy the tech slash sniper rifles.
Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Alright, normal, off, level scaling, legendary mode. Classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Huh. Okay, subtitles on. Defensive, autosave on. Okay, so... XP and talent point progression remains the same, but number of levels is doubled. So it just doubles the levels, but doesn't... Yeah, classic makes you level faster. Okay. The legendary gives you more points per level.
Well,
I'll
what
prefer
about
classic,
Shepard?
yeah.
He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason.
So
the
yeah,
Racing
it's
is
basically,
still
do you
standing.
want a lot of levels or do you want your levels to
We
matter?
can't question his courage.
Humanity
Essentially.
needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed started new technologies, enabling travel to the further stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history, the Mass Effect. Yeah. Damn it, I even tried to read fast and I couldn't.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Yes, that is Seth Green, by the way. Back before he was buying pictures of monkeys
We are
and getting them stolen.
calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Whip!
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Yeah, you're just overreacting.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network.
Good old Keith
I want
David.
mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Nice job, you
Tell
idiot.
Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great, you made him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's
Play
talking
through with
to
each
you.
class, so I basically memorized the whole script. Wow, damn.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission. He's a Spectre. They're all...
Game wants me to, yeah, I'll do that. Whatever.
We're getting dragged.
Hey, Presley, what's up?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Yeah, he wants to see
I'm
me.
on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
What do you
You
mean?
think the Alliance Brass is holding out on us?
If If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus?
Yeah.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
So yeah, in this world, like, when we found Turians, we immediately went to war with them.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a
Fun fact, your ending is dependent on
especially
both
a
your
Turian.
alignment and final choices.
We're
Really?
an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us.
I thought you got to essentially choose your ending because people were,
They don't
you know,
come along just to
annoyed.
observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks
But,
like
well,
he's
for
expecting
obvious
some
reasons.
reaction. I don't like it.
Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated special
Do you see his
forces
eyelashes
operatives
clip
in the
into,
service.
like, his
If
bottom
he melted
eyelid?
down all
Jesus.
his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too.
To
Plus,
be fair, the
there's no
Turians absolutely committed war
Three
crimes
others
because
that
they thought they
shakedown
could get
runs
away
just
with it.
cover.
Sure.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Yeah, I'll look into
I'll see
it.
if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectre...
Chuckwas.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Right, I forgot his name was Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Dude, calm down. Hide that erection, please.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups.
Like, I won't be the
Spectres don't have any
alien
official
racist
power,
that throws
though.
every single one of them
Basically,
under the bus.
they're
Oh,
a
yeah.
shadow
So it won't be
organization with a
Ashley, thank
mandate
God.
to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
No human
Why don't
Spectres?
we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Also shouldn't
you'd
just
make a good Spectre.
forgive and forget
You're
the
a war
fact they
hero,
dropped
right?
literal
Pull
kinetic
off an
bolts
entire
into the
enemy
planet
fleet
just
during the
because they
Blitz
thought
single-handed.
we were New
That's the
Kurgan.
kind of talent
Yeah.
Spectres are looking for.
But
This is all just
see,
wild
like, shit like that
speculation.
is why I
The
love
Spectres aren't
Mass
interested in
Effect.
recruiting
Because, like,
humans, no matter how capable.
like, every inch of this franchise is just, like, a moral dilemma.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
And why are we going
Any
there?
idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Just don't fucking play
This mission
hero,
isn't
right?
about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, buddy.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Was Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've heard that
They
too,
say
apparently.
It's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's like
Proof that
Earth
humanity
2.
can not only establish
Electric Boogaloo.
colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why are you
Do
asking?
you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah, that's kind of
I
obvious.
already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
And why the
There must
secrecy?
be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
The
I thought
fuck
the
is a
Protheans
Prothean?
vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is Big Shepard.
God, I love the vocal
Last time
filter that
humanity
they
made a
have for
discovery
Turian
like this,
voices.
It jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We
Like, it's
need to
very
bring the
simple,
beacon
just
back to
a
the
slight
Citadel for
echo
its
that's
study.
like pitch shifted
Obviously,
down.
this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why do we tell
Why
the
didn't
council?
we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
Alright, makes
The
sense.
beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
For what?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh, cool. You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Yeah, and you support
I
this?
assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What's going on with this
Why
beacon?
is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Whose
Like
hands?
who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The attic and traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of
it's
our
just a
oldest
farm
and most
planet and just
successful
happens to have this artifact on it.
We're ready to face the challenges of
This
settling new
incredible,
worlds,
possibly
forge a place for humanity
dangerous as
beyond
fuck
Earth. It
artifact.
symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their Citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass
Right, they
relays,
made the
interstellar
Citadel.
travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Well, ready to go?
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
That doesn't look good for business.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Giant robot
Status
hand.
report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast.
Wish
and
it was a
quiet.
giant robot hand.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Do we have to bring Jenkins along?
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll
Jumps
feed you
out of the
status
ship
reports
like a
throughout the
badass.
mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright, now, actual gameplay. This is where Mass Effect 1 kind of falls apart.
This place got
I remember the gunplay in Mass Effect 1 was really not good. So maybe the Legendary Edition may have fixed that a bit. Not 100% sure. Okay, switch to my sniper rifle. The game actually lets me use, like, everything now. Okay, so that's a change. Because you were restricted with your weapons based on what class you were. I remember correctly. In Mass Effect 1. It's like, if this was, like, the original release, since I picked Infiltrator, I only get pistols and sniper rifles, I believe. Jenkins, no! Oh, did I? Okay. X is to throw a grenade. I keep forgetting that Mass Effect 1 doesn't actually have a reload system. It's 2 and 3 that does.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Deserves a
We'll see that
burial,
you
I
receive
guess.
the proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Well, so much for that glory mission he wanted. How do I... Okay, you just auto-snap to it. Get out the way, you gas bag. I'm gonna reflexively do that constantly. I've just thrown 2 grenades.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Have I mentioned how much I love sniper rifles in video games? Hey, look who it is. The space racist! Love how all the guns just kind of like fold out. So yeah, guns overheat in this game. They overheat instead of needing to reload, but they changed that in future games because people really wanted the games to be shooters. What the fuck happened
Give me
here?
a status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself or you abandoned them. What killed them?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
The scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Beacon.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Yeah, just gained sentience
Well, after that, they just
casually.
kinda disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright. Anyway, let's go.
Move out.
Access mission computer. Good. Yeah. Alright, so that's the wrong button. I still have trouble with, like, the new, like, start and back buttons. See, I say they're new, but they've been, you know, in controllers for, like, the past, what, like, decade or so? God. Alright, squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Use the directional pad to select the talent's rank. Press A to spend talent points. Okay. I need to put points in for sniper rifle stuff, so... Up. And 3 points. Right. Charm is for Paragon, while Intimidate is for Renegade. I believe. Oh, screw it. Let's go Renegade. I know I have points in Paragon already, but screw it. Let's go Renegade. Mainly because most people never actually play Renegade. Right, you're a Sentinel. Do first aid and 2 points into that. And you're just basic soldier. Now I'll put 1 point in the soldier there.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Right, this is the only Mass Effect game that actually has, like, armor and equipment and shit. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, I need the gun out for it to... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, thanks for telling me. I see there are still enemies on the map. None that I can see from this cover. Get behind cover, dingus. Oh yeah, that sprint actually does nothing, by the way. The sprint button doesn't actually sprint. Like, all it does is make the thing shaky. Actually go at like the same speed.
This is the
Maybe they changed that in the
beacon was right here. It must
legendary
have been
version,
moved.
but that's what it was like in the originals.
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Yeah, any survivors?
Think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Sniper rifle, alright. Being equipment. Alright, so pistol, more damage, lower heatsink and accuracy. More damage, better heatsink, accuracy is worse. I'll take it. Oh, right, should actually check the, where's the... No, what am I doing? Sniper rifle, grenade, omni tool, armor, here we go. Alright, yeah, that's just better all around.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
So yeah, that's creepy as shit. Does whoever dies on those spikes turn into like robot zombies? What's the button that... No, I keep forgetting what the button is to actually like the weapons away.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you'll be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface by spinning Omnigel. Alright, quick game assignment says.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
What the hell
How
happened?
did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the
Also, the
attack.
Maker. What the fuck
They
is
must
this?
have
Fucking
come
Dragon
with the
Age?
beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What the fuck is wrong
What's
with him?
Your assistant.
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I could shut him up.
Good night, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
calm down.
What did you do?
I punched
That might
him.
have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He's
Just a little
okay.
bump on the
Fucking
head.
calm down.
Let him sleep it off.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Alright, so what the hell happened here?
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp. We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Who knows what secrets are locked inside? Miraculous new technologies? Groundbreaking medical advances? The possibilities are endless.
You seen a Turian
Do you
around
notice
here?
a Turian in the area?
No, I'm sorry. We haven't left the shed since the attack.
Alright, well, see ya.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Ooh, another Turian. Hi.
Saren.
Oh, he doesn't look evil at all.
This isn't your mission,
Like tubed
Saren.
up like that.
What are you doing here?
Totally doesn't look like the enemies we've been fighting.
Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh my god, he's evil. What a surprise.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
That's the giant metal hand that we saw. Now look at Shepard's butt. Later, nerd. Thanks for getting in the way, dude. Nihilus, no!
It's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Who the fuck are
What are
you?
you doing sneaking around back there?
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
And the Geth didn't find you at all?
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks.
Being fucking lazy saved your life, my dude.
You survived because you're lazy?
Yeah, lucky break.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
God damn. Lucky bastard.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Yeah, it's kind of like a womp.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
He just goes back and slumps over the boxes. Oh, hello. Man, I love sniper rifles so fucking much. But yeah, it does seem that the gunplay is actually improved in this version. Alright, just charge at us. That's not what I was aiming at, but hey. Does that technically worked? Maybe? Hi, I can see you. Can I scrape the top of his head? Hey, there we go. I know there's still some of you left. Hey, pop your head out. Also, Caden, how the fuck are you nearly dead? Alright, 6 more points. There we go, now have points into that. Put 1 point in the sniper rifle. 3 points into the tactical armor. Oh, right, yeah, everyone. Tiny little renegade point. There we go. For you. And give you access to shotgun skills.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Setting up the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Oh, right, yeah, I have a timer for this.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
It's just 5 minutes. It doesn't seem like a lot, but you have more than enough time. Bruh. There we go. Ding. Alright, halfway done. That was close. You had to put up a shield right as I shot. Cheap piece of crap. Alright, that didn't help. Bruh. Alright, thank you. Oh, that was really dumb. I nearly fucking died doing that. I wanted to charge at him and just punch him. What was the midi-gel button? I forgot. Ah, here we go. Sabotage, shield boost, overload. Could have sworn there was a button that actually let me use midi-gel. Actually, I think that's hold up. Yeah, it's a first aid skill. Yeah, good. Easy. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, sir. I didn't even see you there. Why are you guys more tough than the Geth? Jeez.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
What the fuck? You, get out of the way. I'm the protagonist. I'm the one that's supposed to get the weird visions. Get out of here.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
Ah, it exploded. I'm fine. I'm fine. Achievement!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Angie.
This human must be eliminated.
Uber. Thanks just for the lingering shot of her tits. Thanks, game.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
So him being pinged on the Discord. Is it important?
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
It is not important. Alright, I feel like crap. What the fuck happened?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Yeah, you're being careless.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off.
I have no sympathy for
We'll
space
never get the chance
racists.
to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Oh, was I hurt?
Damage, Doctor.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
There's nothing beta about me on Full Alpha.
Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
More like a nightmare.
I
Ew.
saw. I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Where the hell is Williams here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
She nearly got me killed.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
Alright, fucking god. Pissed off about the Geth, I
Intel dropped
guess.
the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Where Jenkins
I don't
died.
like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Also, hey, you wanted to
You
talk?
said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Yeah, I did my
The
job.
Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why does he hate
Why?
humans?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens.
To be
think that way.
to be fair, it's
Most
been
of
like
them
what,
do
30
anything
years?
about it.
I
But
think.
Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why.
Since like we found the Mass
I only
Effect
know
field
it
and
had
like
something
we've
to
already
do with
jumped
that
like
beacon.
this far ahead.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision, unfortunately.
Just before I lost consciousness.
Nothing
I had
concrete.
Some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Death.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Yeah, what the fuck will we
What
say?
are we gonna tell
yeah,
her?
because
I had a bad dream.
yeah, exactly.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can
I'll
help
find
it.
some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Can't we just expose him
We
for?
prove
Yeah.
Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright, now to wander around my ship for a bit.
Hey, Commander.
What do you want?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yes, he'll be missed, I guess.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Yeah,
I
I'll
need
go.
to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't want to play nice with her. She sucks. Hey, Presley.
Glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Is that net? Oh, okay. Codex stuff. Hey, monkey boy.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Jack?
The only people that say that have small penises.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Just to stop in the music. Oops.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any question.
Stupid argument, IMO. Yeah.
I assume they're accurate?
My dogs agree.
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
They're clearly blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Shut the
The
fuck
mission
up,
on
you dinner.
Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Yeah, not because of me, though.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
That's the smartest thing you said all day. Humanity have been told they can't colonize any planets belonging to any other aliens. Yeah, but then they do, and it's like, no, not that one, though.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yeah, I'll do that later. Oh my god, Quina, shut up. Presidium. Citadel Tower. There we go. Yeah, exactly, yeah. We're stuck going to the,
Saren's hiding
yeah,
something.
start going to
Give
the
me more
planets
time.
near the terminus
Stall.
systems. So it's
Stall,
like,
Council.
what the fuck do you want from us?
Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Also, hey, his best boy.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who was
Who were you
that?
just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my
Yeah,
boss.
end up blaming
He
humans
was
for
presenting my
colonizing the
findings
planets
on
they
Saren
have
to the
available to colonize. Yeah. Literal victim blaming. So you don't like Saren?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Alright, let's get this show on the road.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
It's literally eyewitness
These
proof.
accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How the fuck did you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
That's clearly not what the prompt said, but okay.
Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Arrogant
You can't
bastard.
hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
I'll at least give
Do you have
them
anything
that.
else to add, Commander Shepard?
What's the fucking point?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Well, that went well.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Alright, so now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Yeah, I'll talk to
Any
him.
idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Yeah, good old
Forget
Harkin.
They suspended Harkin last month. Drinking
Good
on the
old
job.
Harkin.
I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other
Maybe
leads?
there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Was there... Yeah, what do we even
Who cares
fucking
if we
bother?
get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council
That's
passed
not
a
what I
rule on
asked, but okay.
interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
And why protect him?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Good. What about Spectres?
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Is that legal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics.
Cool ass fucking name, though.
Is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is, or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Barlavon.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Alright,
I should
see
go.
you.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright, Go find Garrus, go talk to this Baklava guy.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
Let's see. Go to the wards. Cora's Den. God, is she barking again? Can't tame it. Hi. All of these doors closed. Map. Alright. I am going the wrong way. Hey, Rudge, how's PAX going? Noticed you and Alex got to check out Sonic Frontiers. Oh boy. No Nintendo, unfortunately, but pretty good. Yeah, I noticed that. Would have been really nice to, you know, go with you guys, but, like, you know, in retrospect, I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'm super busy this weekend. Where the hell is the transit thing? God fucking.
Is that really?
Hi,
You're
Conrad.
Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime.
Yeah,
I
Sonic
am
Frontiers
so
was struggling
honored
to
meet
function. And that was like the PC build, yeah? You were saying? Who are you?
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan.
Yeah?
One of your biggest fans,
Oh,
actually.
boy.
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Really?
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably
It's
busy,
like
but
15.
Do you have time for a quick autograph?
I suppose.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Apparently I have fans.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
Presidium locations. Embassies. Got out of a panel called Queens of Bad Dating Sims. Oh, Lord. That sounds like a thing. What's a map? Okay. Hey, the bank. That's where... Ah, right. That's what that is. But yeah, I bet that panel would be interesting because holy crap, there are a lot of really bad dating sims out there. I am going the right way. Balavan.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Who are you?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
Four dating sims were pitched to the audience. We went with one called Dial Town.
When someone as important as yourself
Wherever
arrives
everyone's head has been replaced with phones or printers, and we're a lizard cryptid that makes a date to the fun fair so we can lay eggs in the tank top hole. Okay, that's interesting. I need information.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Alright, stop talking.
I need that information. Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation. So I am going to let you have it for free.
Ah, free. Cool. Thanks, man.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
What a fucking shock.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Krogan mercenary. Anything else?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel Security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Personal questions.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is that legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Alright. Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Who the fuck is
Any
the Shadow
guess
Broker?
what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker
They've been
could be
fucking
any
all
race,
goddamn night,
any
jeez.
gender.
Dev
have
must have
a
been
theory
cooked
that
as
it's
fuck
actually
because
an
it was
entire group
full of
working under
stupid
one
shit.
identity.
Yeah, clearly.
How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep
That
all that
was-
information from getting crossed?
Like, that was really hard just to wrap my head around just reading that.
Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
But you're his agent,
I
though.
thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Alright.
What's it
Citadel?
like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
Tell me about the Presidium.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters.
What about
Only
the other
most
20%?
powerful and
20%?
influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
And what about the wards?
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Alright, that seems to be it. Alright, see
I
ya.
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, let's go find this Krogan. Obvious to... Oh, this is apparently as zoomed out as the map gets. so it's not here. Beep boop. Let's go to the wards. No, not the wards. Cidium. Consort changeables? No, that's... Okay, wards then. Yeah, that is where I'm supposed to go. Cora's Den. Okay, so yeah, there's Harkin that way. I just took a wrong goddamn turn. I went that way instead of this way.
That's him.
What? Oh, shit. Hi. Crack shot. What the hell is the... I keep forgetting what the button is to put my weapons away. How the hell do I put my weapons away? Would be... Controls. No, okay, it doesn't tell me. Well, guess I'm just gonna have my gun out. Tell me what you know about Garrus.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Where's Garrus?
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. But you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Don't fucking waste my time. Where's Garrus?
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
So what the fuck went wrong?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Well, regardless, it's not what I'm here for.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Alright, cool. Thanks. See ya.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good.
Oh, hey, leveled up. So I hate this beat is bumping. Increases strength of shields, increases the amount of hull restored when you repair a vehicle. Use electronic skill to repair or bypass objects, grants the overload ability, which shuts down enemy shields. Technical armor gives me fitness, which increases my health. Alright, what about everyone else? Yeah, 1 point into that, 1 point in the Sentinel. There we go. Okay, so map. The Business Office, Cora's Den, Lower Markets. If I go this way, that should change the map a bit. Oh. I have found the button. I have found the button to put my weapons away. It is back. Gonna keep doing that, because back is usually the map button in a whole bunch of other games. C-Sec Academy, so...
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case.
Oh, I can actually skip the loading screen fucking radio things
Many
now.
colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Alright, cool. So yeah, that's how they covered up the loading screens back in the original release. Ah, there he is. Hello, Rex! I wanted to get Rex first before we got Garrus.
Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Character established. Right off the bat.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Yeah, Rex?
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Bar-Levon said to talk to you.
Bar-Levon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
How so?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Tell me.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Yeah, why is
What
that?
does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid
Aha.
Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Yeah, we gotta
Where's
fucking
the
find her.
Quarian now?
For multiple
Last I heard,
reasons.
Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Deal.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Yep, we could
He
use
might
him.
come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation.
Oh, of course you'd know what the fuck the game is. Of course you would. Alright, Ashley can go fuck herself. Let's bring in Rex. And guess we'll have Caden just because. Alright, now that that's done. Oh, that's the docking bay. It was down here, wasn't it? The elevator that we used?
You've got impressive biotic power. Humans should never have switched to the weaker L3 implants.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
You don't stop using a gun just because the kickback has a little sting.
God damn it, Rex, I love you. Only because I got dragged into the day shift at Freddy's Rabbit Hole. Right. dev made that game. Okay. Med clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Bam! Good shot. Wait, use the fucking... Bruh. God, just the sound of the sniper rifle. Oh, it's so satisfying.
Negative contacts, Commander.
And before I do that, yoink. And was that a... No, that's just like a fire hydrant. Alright. So Garrus!
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice
You
fucking
took him down
shot.
Clean. Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
So what the fuck happened here?
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They worked for Feast. They
Of
wanted
course.
to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Yeah. Fist has her though.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
So what do you hate Saren
You're
so
a
much?
Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but
That
I knew
reminds me,
what was
EA
really
decided to
going
add
on.
thermal
Saren
clips into
is a traitor
2.
to the
Yeah, and
Council
just make the
and a
game
disgrace to my
worse.
people.
Alright, major case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Well, it's a good thing I have both you and Rex with me. From this moment on, I will never use Caden or Ashley. 'Cause why? In a game about interacting with aliens, why would I ever want the humans on the team? Seriously?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Hi.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you want?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sure.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Watch me never hand that in because I'll forget. You can hear the bump in music. Well, this is not where I wanted to go. Fun fact, they kill her off in between 2 and 3 via Twitter exchange. Really? Dude. I've seen some pretty disrespectful deaths in media before, but dead via Twitter? That's why he's stuck with Diana Alice. Oh, right, yeah. Get her in because she worked for, what, IGN, wasn't it? Some bloody big gaming news site back in the day. Alright, sun's out, guns out. Dude tanked the sniper shot to the chest. Bruh. With this fucking... Oh my god, please. See, a Krogan tanking 2 shots to the head, that I expect. Oh, just, okay. Game just automatically snapped me to him.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Making a mistake.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
Later.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Alright, what do we got? Edge Scimitar Reaper. Another sniper rifle. Really should be... Oh, hi. It's... Oh god, get the gun out. Thank you. Way too late for that now.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
Start talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is.
That was my grenade I threw as the cutscene triggered.
I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Where's the meeting?
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Good kill, Rex.
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Alright, he
A
deserved
lot
it.
of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
And that is why we picked up Rex before this. Alright, let's ooh, chemical rounds and heat sink. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll take that. Sniper rifle though is okay. Any other armors? No, that's the one I started with. And give you the Striker 2. Yeah, open the door, please. Garrus, get... No, Rex, get out of the way. Bruh. That table is not good cover, my dude.
Did you bring it?
It's
Where's
Tali.
the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Damn, missed. Oh, what a shot. Oh my god, are you serious? There we go. Game says there's a dude behind me.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
You okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My
A
name's Shepard. I'm
friend.
looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving
Chad,
my
you can
life.
very
I'm not here.
easily see where
We
the
need to
fuck
go
this is
somewhere
going.
safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Why are there aliens here? What the fuck?
Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
She can help us.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Pilgrimage?
I've never heard of
What's that?
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something
What
of
kinds
value?
of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
And what about Saren?
What kind of evidence did you find? How did you get it?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Is that true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
We got him.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the
It's
conduit.
nearly 10 o'clock already. Fuck me.
And one step closer to the
I only just started the game.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
What the hell are Reapers?
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
It's true,
The
I
vision
guess.
on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Will they even believe it, though?
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Hell fucking yes. But, what about your
I thought
thing?
you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
That took a while for the
My
audio to
pilgrimage
kick
can
in.
wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alrighty, so we are bringing Garrison Tali. I don't think just a meathead fucking Krogan would be best for this. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Rex. He's a fantastic character.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What is it?
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
Alright,
My
I
wife was a
wasn't
Marine.
expecting that to be so aggressive,
It was
but
in
okay.
the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
They say what?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Oh, I'll
We'll
find
look
out.
The man in
And
charge
by
of my
I
case is
find
Mr. Boston.
I'll find
When
out,
I
I
last
mean
saw him,
I
he was in the expensive bar
will
over
forget
there.
about it.
Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Alright, so Presidium. Citadel Tower.
I want to move on. It's just standing there.
It's just standing there menacingly.
Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
Good.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who the hell's that?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
And that's why they follow
The Geth
Saren.
believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the
He's
Reapers
fucking.
go?
You heard the
Why did they vanish?
fucking
How
audio,
come we
didn't
found
you?
no trace of their existence. If they were real, we'd have found something.
The Reapers are
I tried to
real!
warn you about Saren, and you refused to face
Can
the
we
truth.
get much
Don't
higher?
make the same mistake again.
So
This is
high.
different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I've fucking seen them. You're wrong.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
But you
The
fucking...
Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Same old fucking
Every
story.
time
God damn
humanity
it.
asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Quit fucking holding us
us
back, you piece of
Who
shit.
betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Do it, you pussy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is
No,
a
I'm
great
not, but hey,
accomplishment for you
cool.
and your entire species.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Alright, any leads?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Cool. So I'm a badass now.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help
hey,
to set
cool.
all this
Thanks.
up.
Achievement.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Figures.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Spectre bonus. Spectre training talent unlocked. Alright. Deal squad. Spectre training. What did that do again? Elite agents of the Council. Spectres have access to special training unavailable elsewhere in the galaxy. Increase health, accuracy, and effectiveness of all attacks and powers. Grants Unity ability. Okay. I want more points into Intimidate. Girls, shut up. 2 points in the sniper rifles. Increase damage done by next sniper rifle shot. Okay. Alrighty.
I wonder if it knows what I'm doing.
Alright, fine, I'll talk to you.
What?
Don't want to,
Oh,
but
no,
fine.
I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Following the Keepers.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't waste our time. I can see the lie on your face, Solarian.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why the lies?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Alright, let me help. I'm a Spectre now.
I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
A Spectre? Well, nobody would dare stop you. All right, then.
I'm above the law now.
It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Cool, so why are you doing this?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Alright, got it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Alright, so scan. Bomb. Alright, so Presidium. Embassies. I think it's the embassies I need to go to get to... What's it called? Actual docking area? Emporium. Citadel Tower. Well, this side quest is right over here. I might as well do it.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I've always found just navigating the Citadel to be just very annoying. I've never been able to just pin down the geography of the place.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here for Samesh.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
So you're running tests?
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Yeah, I see your point.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Is 100% understandable. Watch him be mad over it, though. Oh. Hello, Mr. Elcor. Over here. Bing.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I love the Elcor. They're a great race. Like, one of my favorite alien races in the Mass Effect franchise.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running tests.
They're running medical studies on Nirali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Shut the fuck up.
Right now, more people are going to die unless the military runs those tests.
This isn't about them. This is about my wife, the woman the military killed.
Shut up.
This is war. People die. If you want to keep that to a minimum, let them run those tests.
You think I've not given enough? Don't speak to me of duty. My wife is dead.
Yeah, it sucks.
I just wanted
Condolences,
to come home.
my dude.
I miss her so much. Let them run
But
their
like this
tests.
is literally it's
My
like
wife saved lives and
her
others
body
have
could
spared the
help us
lost life
better
of the
in death than it can in life.
Goodbye.
For fuck's sake.
Thank you for finding me answers.
Hey, level up. 2 more points. Get medium armor. Advanced shield burst. I didn't put any points into either Garrus or... Okay. Oops. Get to sniper rifles and then assassination. Put some points into Terrian agent. Tactical armor and... Should put one final point in sniper rifles. Pistols and shotguns. Okay, so... Electronics. Temporarily disables enemy biotics. Or biotics and tech. And yeah, into basic armor. Alright, so where the hell did I need to go to get the hell out of here? I think I needed to go to the wards. I think that's where the CSEC stuff is. CSEC. Alright, so where was the requisitions? Or requisitions? Okay, behind us. So actually, equipment. Oh, stimulant pack. Cool. Let's use pistols and shotguns. Oh, let me scan you.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yep, sure is.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
What do you got?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre?
Yep, I
Well,
was
I
recently
heard
made a
about that,
Spectre.
but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No problem.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks. for you,
Why did that
Commander.
sound so rude?
Enjoy.
Alright, I ain't bloody getting that. It's a really cool looking sniper rifle though, I'm guessing just by the stats. Oh, there's no way in hell I can afford any of this. Light human armor, heavy armor. Oh, I can sell a bunch of stuff though. For the minuscule amount. Oh, I'll guess I'll come back when I actually have cash. Alright, docking bay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Hey guys, what's up? That's my ship
I've
looking.
got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
False retirement?
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come
more
clean
of
with
this.
me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Yeah, what went wrong?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Well, Saren's gonna fucking
Saren's
pay.
not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Alright, what about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
It's literally saw one.
Exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'm on it.
I'll stop it.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
How
we don't
convenient.
know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Oh, stop there.
We should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yep, that's your
I'll
job.
take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alrighty. Let's go find Liara.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way. Yeah, to be honest with them.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Eden Prime was just a
This
start.
began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
No one is going to fucking help us.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
He can't hide from us
Wherever
forever.
Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
You have no other options.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
When let him down.
Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
I got some Renegade for that. Alright, let's go talk to the crew before we head out. Now, where the hell is everyone, actually? I legit do not remember. Right, there's Caden. Hey Caden, what's up? Oh, your eyes are freaking out there.
Anything you need, Commander?
Technical appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Alright, see ya.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Oh, my locker. Sleeper pods. Have I got more stuff? Pistol is worse. Assault rifle is better. Yeah, better. God, sound like a child. But I don't use assault rifles. Well, like I can, but I don't want to. Oh, there's Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did
Personal
you
questions?
end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
Yeah, how do you know
I've
Caden?
never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Jeez, it does not sound worth, you know, having limited psychic powers.
Goodbye, Commander.
At least he just gets migraines. But like straight up just insanity. It's like just, being insane and having the power to lift people up with your mind and crush them. Probably not the best. So being pinged on the Discord again. Oh my god. Nothing important. Yo, Garrus, what's up? Checking out the Mako. Oh, it's gonna be a pain to drive that.
Me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Yeah, true.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
Yeah, that was a
So
reason.
You just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore.
Hey, Garrus, can you speak up a bit? It is a tough
I hope
decision.
you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Sounds good to me.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh, Ashley. Ew. Gross. Ah, okay. This is where I can just whip people with stuff. Tully. Who else that... Yeah, who was it that used assault rifles? I think it was, well, technically Garrus, actually. There you go. So, hi, space racist.
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We tried.
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's my fault. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Yeah, be more
The
alert.
answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
So, want to talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Alright,
Dismissed,
good.
Chief.
Don't really want to talk to you anyway. Just doing it out of necessity. Hey, Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
Personal inquiry.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass. Come
You
on.
Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for being a downer. Yeah, that sucks,
I
dude.
heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Yeah. It
seems pretty much the same to me.
One's
So you're
genetic,
the one
one's
infected
yeah.
with a genetic mutation.
Yeah.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth. And I suppose it's destroying your entire species.
Alright, I see your point.
Suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Yeah, touchy subject.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Extinction.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So...
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So what's this
What can you tell
genophage
me
you
about
talked
the
about?
Ask
Literally the
the
most
Solarians
interesting
if
thing in the
want
franchise.
materials. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
And that seems to be it. Alright.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
So yeah, if you've never played Mass Effect before, Solarians, the weird lizard-looking things, they kind of not only did they raise up the Krogans to be like a proper sentient species, but they kind of went out of control, like combat-wise, started wrecking shit. So they gave them like a genetic disease, which as you heard, causes like only like 1 in every 1,000 births actually, survive. Just kind of fucked.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Yeah, ship's special.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
So you're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
That shit was 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on
That's
for survival.
a lot.
The bonds among my people are strong.
That's like a little under the entire population of
We
Australia.
had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point.
Makes sense.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole.
I like that idea. Basically, like the head of the ship turns into like a member of a council.
It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed.
There are
by
like
martial
hundreds
law.
of ships.
Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
You democratic?
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
God, the alien races in Mass Effect are so fucking interesting.
It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't AI research illegal though?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Brain
Many
power!
of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Yeah, like a hive
So
mind.
there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplified. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here?
So yeah, they gain sentience.
As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Yep, the Quarian's first instinct is like, oh god, the robots we made have gained sentience. Let's destroy them all.
I don't see what.
So yeah, of course the Geth kind of went, hey, I don't want to die.
Repetitive or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
So we decided to destroy them.
The newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Yeah, what did you
didn't
expect?
really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
And which is why they live on ships
But they
in a
never came
flotilla.
beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
What about this pilgrimage?
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
That shit sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Which is why they wear the full body suits.
We are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I got everything. Alright.
I should go.
See you later.
But yeah, like the Quarians and their like fucked up immune systems are ridiculous. Like we'll see as the games go on, like there'll be times where we encounter like a Quarian in the battlefield. Be like, oh, he got shot. He didn't die of the bullet wound, but he died of the infection from the punctured environment suit. Like, Jesus. Alright, we seem to be done with talking to the crew. Zoom out again. Okay, so Liara's dig site. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Sparta. Athens. Is it gonna tell me which one of these is the one I need to go to? I can't remember what one it was. Game gives zero fucks about your bad memory. Yep. Hold up. Where was it? Okay, so journal. Liara Jasonian, a Asari archaeologist famed by knowledge of the Protheans, is being sought by Saren. Last known location was somewhere in the Artemis Tower cluster. Okay, so just somewhere. Cool. Just somewhere. Okay, yeah, that's just... Oh, that's not the button I was looking for. Need to zoom out, not exit. Wanna learn about that planet? Yeah, it's there.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Aedolis is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Aedolis' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Aedolis' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Onta Malka. There we go. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. I think this is actually like a Mako mission, not where I need to actually go. Just bring... Yeah. Rex and Garrus. Yep, it's a fucking Mako thing. God damn it. God damn it. Achievement! Alright, now I gotta remember how Mako controls work. Thank you, Xbox Game Pass. Oh, hi. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is really sensitive. Bro, quit it. Jesus. Alright, leave me alone. Controls. I turn around too quickly. Also, it takes 15 Omni... Oh, God. It takes 15 Omni Gel to repair the Mako, so I only have, like, one heal left after this. Oh, jeez. Out of Omni Gel. I got too close and nearly died. Yeah, Mako combat just isn't fun. It's straight up just not fun. Luckily this is side content that we don't actually have to do. How the hell do I get... Oh, I can just do that, apparently. How do I get out? Also, I never gave you any of your stuff. And I'll put some points into warping barrier. There we go. Seriously, how the fuck do I get out? Something tells me I have to actually complete this thing and I'm not going to be happy about it. Is there like a boost? Oh, okay, there is a boost button. I got way too close. This thing and its stupid fucking tank controls. Go, you dingus. God, I forgot how bad the Mako controls. Holy shit. Okay. This is bad. So I forgot to save before this, so we're kind of stuck. We're kind of stuck. Oh! Okay. Learning more about the Mako. Monka-S indeed. All I wanted to do was save Liara, but it's like, no, Thresh more. Just at least tell me what fucking planet that she's on. Not what fucking cluster of planets that she could be at. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're doing way more damage now. We should be fine. I forgot this thing has like a proper cannon shot, not just machine guns. God, I can't use any of my guns or my boost while I'm repairing. Bruh, quit it. Oh, Jesus. Hey, fuck you. Never mind, it was on 1 health and decided to disappear. Alright, fuck off. Alright. Eat a dick. So, it has to be dead, right? Nope. God, actually, if I remember correctly, I think this is... The same thing happened to me the first time I played the Mass Effect 1. I didn't save, got to here, it's like, well, I'm stuck. Oops. Literally missed the shot. Fuck off, I was that close. Same thing happened to me, yeah. Why have something like this in an area you're meant to get to super early in the game? Kind of fucking bullshit, if you ask me. Thanks, BioWare. Oh, fuck off. one hit and I'm dead again. The annoying thing is, like, I clearly have a, like a shield meter on this thing. But, like, all the attacks just bypass the shield. So then, like, what the fuck is the point of the shield? Crap. Oh, this is annoying. There's gotta be a way that I can just get back to the Normandy from here, right? That's not where I want to go. Turn around. There you go. I learned how to counter it, kinda. Just drive backwards, apparently. Missed. Die. Thank you. There's a lot of experience. Alright, how the hell do I get out of here again? Oh, okay, now I can live. And there's a jump. Can I parked on level terrain. Alright, come on. If I'm at least here, let me... How is this not level terrain?
Securing point.
There we go. Jesus. Easy. Yeah, it's super easy. First try, boys.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Ghost.
Ooh, ammo upgrade.
He'd want to know what happened here.
And this was the distress beacon. I can't seem to activate that at all. All that for some ammo upgrades. That was worth it. Also, I feel dumb for not pressing X, like, at all during the entirety of that, because apparently that's the go back to the Normandy button. Anyway. That's an interesting way to end that. Anyway, with that, that is going to be it for tonight. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me for, let me just exit out of my fucking... Oh my god, how do I am still just not used to the Xbox UI at all. Oh god. Okay, there we go. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me for Mass Effect. It's been fantastic. Man, I forgot how much I love the Mass Effect franchise. I hope the rest of the games are fun. Wink, wink. Oh, jeez. But yeah. Mass Effect is pretty good. It's pretty good. When I originally played the Mass Effect trilogy, I do remember I played 1 and actually really hated it. I couldn't stand it because his gunplay played like absolute shit. Then like I asked a friend who was into it. It's like, is Mass Effect 2 at least worth it? Because like a friend of mine gave me both Mass Effect 1 and 2 at the time. I said to him, is Mass Effect 2 worth it if I didn't enjoy 1's gameplay? He's like, yes, they completely change it. And yeah, I played it and it's like, holy crap, the game's actually fun now. I will admit, in like retrospect, I am the problem. People like me are the problem of why Mass Effect went from less RPG to more of a shooter. But yeah, like going back to Mass Effect 1, it's like I just love meeting these fucking characters again. I really do. I love them so much. Caden naturally is the fucking but like Garrus and Rex and Tali, yeah. Anyway, tomorrow is Saturday. That means it's time for Viewer's Choice. I didn't get to do Viewer's Choice last week. So we're going to do it this week. It is Batman and Robin for the PlayStation 1. Yes, the movie tie-in game of the Batman and Robin movie. You know, bat nipples, bat credit card, fucking Mr. Freeze doing nothing but ice puns being played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, that one. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be an absolute mess. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Batman and Robin. Ciao.
わかんないよ、もう待って。いや、ラップって踏みすぎもダメなの？だよ、難しいな。これいいんじゃない？お金がバカにしてるよ、これ。